So today I'm doing my Halloween swap card video. I haven't got all of the cards yet, so I thought I would make this one now, and then if you don't see your card in this one, it's probably because it's still on its way to me and it will be in my next video. Feeling a little bit like the postman. I have a bag absolutely full of Halloween cards. I have a nice cup of tea to keep me going. So I'm ready to do the first part of my Halloween card swap. This one arrived through my door literally about 10 minutes ago, and I thought I'd start off with this one just because this is the card that started everything off. So since I'm a student and money is slightly more scarce than it was a couple of years ago, I decided I wouldn't be able to do as many Halloween swap boxes. So I decided with another YouTuber called Norweigan Halloween, who I will leave a link down to below, to do a card swap. Originally I was just doing one card swap with the lady called Norweigan Halloween, but after I designed my card I thought, oh, I'd love to send this out to a few more people, and hence how this whole thing began. This is the card that started it all off. It has this super cute little hand-drawn bat in the middle with googly eyes, and it says on it Batty Halloween, which I really like. I love the little bat sticker in the corner, and then she's stuck little kind of confetti pieces onto it as well. On the inside it does have bats and ghosts and a little tombstone, and it says, have a good Halloween night, don't let the bad bats bite. And it says from Norweigan Halloween, and it says from Norweigan Halloween. I said I will leave links to her videos since they are all super spooky, and also her Instagram down below. So as for the order now, I'm just going to pull them randomly out of my sack of goodies. So the next one I got came in the most gorgeous envelope ever. It says The Haunted Bat at the top. It has some bat stickers, and there's also like a bat stamp that runs on the top and the bottom, which is so awesome. And as you can see from this awesome stamp, it is from Australia. I love that stamp. I have kept the envelopes for all of these cards just because I'm fascinated by the stamps. After this I'm going to put my cards up on display, so I will just be keeping the actual envelopes separately. So on the back it says that it's from the Halloween Society. I will try and link as many of these people down below as possible. I did this swap through Instagram, and it has the cutest little black cat. When the envelope was actually like sealed, the cat's tail was complete, and it had this bit of string keeping it all together, and on the end of the string is a tiny little black cat paw print to go with the cat. So again, she handmade this card. I've had such a lovely selection of both handmade and bought cards this year. So this one is a black card. It says Happy Halloween at the bottom. There are some gorgeous 3D bats on this silver moon. I love the effect. I love how she's kind of raised them at slightly different levels. And then in the middle it does have this bat on a string, which if you are very careful you can move and position to different parts of the card, which I think is super exciting, and it's a really nice little feature there. And as we were able to work out by the stamp, it does say inside that this has come all the way over from Australia. So next up is this orange card. On the back it has a little bat, and there's also a really cool wax stamp. I've always wanted my own like personalised wax stamp, and this one has a really fancy letter I. As you can see, this card is slightly bulky, and that's because she has added something else in there for me. I'll take these bits out just so you can see the card bit, and I'll come back and show you those in a minute. So I absolutely adore this card. It has to be one of my favourite like shop bought cards that I've seen so far, and it does actually open up into a long line, which is so awesome. So it has pretty much all of my favourite Halloween elements in it. We have black cats, we have pumpkins, spiders. I love the fact that although this is a tree, there's like pumpkins and things like growing on it. There's autumn leaves. I love the autumn colours of it, and of course we have a little bat and a moon. And this was sent to me by an awesome lady on Facebook called Kristin. I absolutely love the little poem on it. It says, it's magic in the air time, pumpkins everywhere time, good fun to share time, it's a happy Halloween. Thinking of you and wishing you a happy pumpkin day. I am sure I'm going to have the happiest of pumpkin days. She also wrote on here about the fact that there's bats, cats, spiders, leaves and pumpkins. What more is there to love? She definitely got that right, so thank you very much to Kristin for sending me that. Now it does say as well that this card is from Hallmark, which I'm pretty sure is one of the card creators in America, because this came all the way across the pond for me from America. She also included this little postcard. I'm wondering whether or not she remembered from when I hauled the Halloween wreath, but this is actually my favourite depiction of like a cat and a pumpkin. It's like a very vintagey style card. I just love this illustration so much, and it says "A Merry Halloween" on the top, and it's a cat with green eyes. And on the back of this postcard she did also mention the fact that she knew I'd love it because it's a black cat with green eyes and a pumpkin, and it's in my favourite vintage style. But along with those cards she also included this gorgeous scarf. I have actually been sent one of these as well by another lady from America, so I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to do like something crafty with them now that I have a couple of them. But it's the most gorgeous print like ever. I absolutely love it. I wish I could get like a bed sheet, like pillowcases in this print. So it's loads of like swirly patterns, there's little spider webs and bats everywhere, there's little cheeky pumpkins, there's black cats, and it's just like it's just orange and yellowy tones all over, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's quite a nice like sizable scarf as well. It's quite large, so I'm sure even if I don't use this as a scarf, there's quite a lot of fabric here to potentially make it into something else. I want to say a big thank you for those. So next up in here I'm going to pull out this white one, and this one has a little spooky bat sticker on the back, and inside it is a gorgeous handmade card. And I'm going to say right now, you're going to have to get used to the fact that this whole background is going to end up covered in this confetti. I've been trying to save it, but honestly it's impossible. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get my confetti pot and just put it straight in there so that I don't lose it everywhere. This is the current confetti which I have collected out of these cards, and I swear there is still a ton to go. So I'm going to put this confetti just in there so that it doesn't go everywhere. So again, this is another one of these handmade cards. It's one of these vintage styles. You guys know me way too well. And this was made by a lovely lady called Shelly. So on the front it has this little almost like vintage style postcard. It has a lovely sort of vintage looking pumpkin, a little black cat, and actually I'm not sure if she did this purposely, but the black cat has a little white tuft just like my Gomez. It's like it's meant to be, and then a witch wearing red, and there's some little roses around the side which I think is a really nice little feature. And there is like a stripy background here, and she's got these kind of like dried skeleton leaves which are in like a reddy orange colour, very like autumnal, and it says Happy Halloween at the bottom. So, and inside it does wish me a happy and spooky Halloween, so thank you very much for that, Shelly. Next up is this one. If you're wondering why I'm putting bats on these things, it's just to cover up addresses because I don't want to give people's addresses out to everyone. Here you go, I'll have loads of addresses. So this was actually one of the first cards which I received this year, and it is all the way from America, as you can see from these stamps which are covered in the American flag. I love like the colour and the style of the actual envelope, and also the fact that she has lined the envelope in this pumpkin tape. And this tape continues onto the back. There's like a little witchy hat sticker there. It's just one of the most gorgeous envelopes. So I wish that in England we had envelopes which are this pretty. So inside she's included this handmade card which is absolutely gorgeous, and she's added a few little bits. So again, I'm just going to put those to the side and come back to those in a minute. So this is the main like Halloween card which she's made. And this was made by a lady called Jessica. Again, I will leave all links to Instagrams and things down below. So on the front, she has drawn me a bat cat. Where is my bat cat mug? Look. I'm feeling the bat cats this year. So this is a little bat cat in a pumpkin with little bats, a full moon, and she's even given my black cat green eyes. Yes, thank you very much. I absolutely adore this. I love the kind of style that it's drawn in. It does kind of give me like vintagey vibes. And at the back of the card as well, she's made it like orange and yellow stripes, and there's also these little black bats flying around. And on the inside, just have a moment to take that all in. Look at all the pumpkin tape and the bats and the cats, and they're all sort of like 3D squishy stickers which I'll come back to in a memento. So it says, "May the blackest cats you've ever seen bring you good luck this Halloween," which I absolutely love that one. And then on this side it says, "By pumpkins fat and witches lean, by coal black cats with eyes of green, by all the magic ever seen, I wish you luck this Halloween." I love that one. I'm not sure whether or not she made that up herself. I definitely think I've heard that one before, but I've never come across this cute little poem saying thing, and I absolutely love that. So thank you so much, Jessica, for that card. And then also in here she also included a few other bits. She included some of these squishy stickers, which I was just talking about. We definitely have like a lack of Halloween stickers in the UK, and thank you to everyone that has sent me stickers to replenish my collection, because it had got very, very low since I sent my Halloween cards out. But we have bat ones, candy corn ones, squishy cats, squishy pumpkins, bats, lollies, witches hats, and the cutest little ghosts ever. Oh, these are so gorgeous. Thank you so much. She did also include this in here, which is another one of her drawings, which I absolutely adore. Which I think looks really, really amazing. I'm gonna add this to my collection of various different drawings which people have sent me. I like to kind of keep everything nice and safe in one space so that I don't lose any of them. But she's drawn another full moon, a lovely little bat, and then she's drawn another black cat with green eyes, and it's wearing a little pentagram collar, which is so cute. And then there's little pumpkins in the background, and then there's also this sort of like howling wolf, potentially a howling black cat in the background. So that's a really nice little detail that she's added in there. She did also write me a lovely letter, and I too am very, very excited and thankful that we were able to do this awesome card swap. Thank you so much, Jessica. I need a tea break. Okay, so next up in here is this one, and it appears that there are already things escaping. So on here, in the tiniest ever writing, let me see if I can zoom in so you can see it, it says, "Sending you spooky Halloween vibes from London." So this card was sent to me by a lady called Mary, who, as you can see, lives in London, and she also sent me these gorgeous stickers. As you can see, they are no longer in their lovely neat state as what they had arrived in, because I've already gone in and taken some out. There were 3 of these sheets of stickers, but I did actually use one to decorate my Halloween swap box. So there you go, you can see how much in need I was of some stickers. I did put a picture of my swap box on Instagram if any of you are interested in seeing how I decorated it this year, but these stickers were definitely included. So on to the card from Mary. It is so gorgeous. I love the style and like the colour of this card, just with all the very like simplistic and bold colours of it. And it says, "Hope you have a spirit soaring, monster roaring, never boring Halloween." And then she's written me a lovely note in there. I am so jealous of Mary, because she has just come back from America, and she went in spooky season, which is literally my dream, is to go to Halloween, go to America in October, like for Halloween, and just buy all the things. But she said that her bank account definitely did not enjoy the trip as much as she did, and I can definitely second the fact that I'm sure mine would have the same issues. So next up in here was another orange one. I really wish there was a shop in England that sold orange envelopes, because they just kind of make everything look so much spooky. Now the reason why I'm showing you the front of this one is I pretty much had a heart attack when this came through the post, because of the amazing stamps. So this card has also come all the way across the pond from America, and look at those stamps. There's a Maleficent one and also a little pumpkin one as well. Those are gorgeous, I have to say. Sorry, all the other stamps that have come through, these are probably my favourite stamps which I have received through the post. And again, I believe this is one of the first cards which I got this year, and it's this gorgeous skeleton card. Again, she's put a few little things inside, so I'll just shimmy that along. So this one has the cutest little skeleton. He's wearing a hat, and I've only literally just noticed that he's wearing little candy corns as a bow tie. What? That is so cute. In the background there's this lovely orange moon with little bats and a little green frog chilling on his arm. Now this card is from a lady called Angela on Instagram. Her name is Black Lace Roses, so I will also leave that down below for you. And inside it does say, "Bon appetit, hope your Halloween is sweet," which of course goes with the little skeleton on the front. She also said, "Here are some stickers for you." So inside she did also include a couple of stickers. So she said that the Jack one is from Hot Topic. We don't actually have a Hot Topic in the UK. I don't even think we can get it like shipped over to the UK, so thank you very much for the sticker. And it is like a really nice vinyl sticker as well, so I will be putting this on my laptop. I have so many things and stickers to stick everywhere, but I've just been waiting to film this just so I don't like lose anything. And then she said that this one is from an artist in California. It is amazingly hollow, so I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see, but it's like a Day of the Dead skeleton lady, and she's got like a flower crown, and it's it's just very gorgeous. Just take my word for it. I think it probably is just showing up as like a whole kind of rainbow explosion on the camera. But thank you very much to Angela for sending me those, and as I said, I will leave her Instagram down below for you. Next up is this one, which says love love on the back, and actually I'm not sure whether or not I've already said this, but this was 100% my first card that came through the post. This one actually arrived before I'd even sent any of mine out, and I sent mine out in the beginning-ish of September. So again, this is another handmade card. I absolutely love the colours of this one and the design. The lady that made this runs the page Cabinet of Curiosities, which is such an awesome Instagram page. It's just so full of spooky stuff. So the background is kind of like a browny colour. There's lots of sort of writing and things in there. I'm not sure whether or not it's really illegible, but I think it's sort of that like antique-y looking writing. And then there's various different strips of paper. It says boo in the middle, and the actual spiderweb itself is like raised into the paper, which is really nice. And then there's a little black spider in the corner. And inside she has drawn some really nice little illustrations. There's a little spider web, a pumpkin, and some bats and some stars. Such a gorgeous card, and thank you so much for making it for me. I really wish in England we had more like paper craft, like paper and stuff that you could buy. I feel like scrapbooking and like paper craft, especially like Halloween paper craft, isn't quite as like established here as in America. So next up I'll do this one. Now this is actually a little bit of a combination thing, so you will be seeing more of this at a later date. So I'm only going to give you one guess to try and work out who this glorious jewellery package is from. It's from my favourite, Simply Gothic. So I did actually order this gorgeous ghost necklace. It's absolutely adorable, but fear not, I am going to be doing a proper haul on all these things. As I said, this is just in like my pile of mail that I'm just waiting to kind of sort through. Of course it came in our glorious Simply Gothic packaging, but she did also add in some lovely little crow's feet earrings. As I said, I've been trying to keep it as much in the packaging as I can just so that I could show you guys. And she also included some gorgeous pumpkin earrings and also a lovely like cameo pumpkin necklace. But as I said, I will be hauling those at a later date. As well in here there are also some tiny little stickers, which I will open up and show you. I feel like after these card swaps I have kind of replenished my sticker collection a bit, but there's one that says Halloween, there's another one that says Happy Halloween, a cute little ghost, a trick-or-treat cupcake, a pumpkin with a witch's hat, if I can put him down straight, another ghost that says boo, some ghosts that say boo again, and this really cute little like spooky haunted house. So those are really, really nice, and of course I'll be keeping those nice and safe with the rest of my spooky sticker collection. So onto the card, she has used the most gorgeous tape on the back. When I opened it, I tried to like avoid messing up the tape just because it was so pretty. But it's kind of like this Disney sort of tape. You've got like Disney Mickey Mouse, some kind of Mickey Mouse bats and little ghosts. This is so pretty. Actually, when I went shopping with Simply Gothic, we did actually come across some various different spooky tapes in Tiger. So if you are looking for some Halloween themed washi tape, that's definitely the place to be going this year in the UK. As for the card, she did actually hand make her card, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So it is a black card. It has a kind of haunted house in the background. There's this 3D skeleton, and he's holding a little pumpkin bag, and he's got a lovely little party hat on. And then there's various different like stickers around here. You've got like little bat stickers. I love this one with the moon and the bats on. And then on the inside as well, there's like little cat sticker, a ghost sticker, and a pumpkin one. That is such a gorgeous card, and a very big thank you to Simply Gothic for making me that, and also for sending it along with my jewellery. I am so excited to make that video. Tea break! I'm absolutely loving these mugs from TK Maxx. They are so massive. I can get like the biggest cup of tea ever out of them. So the next card is this one, and this actually made me chuckle so much. You probably recognise this sort of style of illustration. It is drawn by the amazing Will, who runs the October 31st store. Some of you may remember from my October 31st haul, I did also buy these gorgeous ones from October 31st, so I do always leave a link down to October 31st shop down in my description. So if you're looking for some Halloween cards, this is the place to go to get awesome ones. And also I love the fact that they are just black and white. I think that's so effective. And also, if you're like me and you like colouring, it will also give you a chance to buy something spooky to colour in. So I just thought I'd show you those ones. But this is the one which Will sent me. This one is on like a shiny card, whereas the ones in his shop are on a matte card. That's the thing I love so much about this, is that I know that he also sent one to Aisling O'Neill, and we both did exactly the same thing, which is we looked at the card, we thought, oh, that's such a cute card, it's so well drawn. And we didn't actually notice this little ghosty in the middle does come off. So this is actually a magnet, and I have had him living on my radiator with my little bat magnets. That was such a lovely little touch, but just because it was like glued there, we just thought, oh, it's a nice little 3D part of the card. But no, this is a little gift that he's added in, which is so kind of him. And it's a really nice magnet. I do know that he does sell like various different packs of magnets. If you do watch the Midnight Crafters videos, you'll see that I actually sent her like a mystery pack sort of thing from October 31st shop, and it included some awesome like spooky magnets like these. So I was very thankful for the little magnet. Inside it says to have a happy Halloween and a very spooky October, and he's drawn another little ghost with a bat. I think these cards are so nice. I love all the little characters, and I have talked to him before about the fact that all of his like ghosts and pumpkins all do have their own personalities, which is something I really admire, that he's able to draw things out. So next up is this one. You can imagine the conversation I had with my postman when he handed this to me. He was like, I wonder if this is a Christmas card. But I love all the stickers on here. You've got ghosts, you've got pumpkins and bats and ghosts flying on the side, and some of them are glittery. There's haunted houses. I think it's such a gorgeous, exciting envelope to get through the post. Now this is from an awesome lady in America called JoJo, or 90s Oddity on Instagram. As I said, I will leave everything you need down below, and she sent me so many gorgeous things, so I'm just gonna have to go through all of them individually and show you. So she has actually numbered the cards, so this is number 1 of 4. So it says to read this one first. On the back there is a black cat, and I love the fact when I opened this that all of the stickers like correlate with what is inside. So you can probably guess by me saying that this is a black cat card. Oh my goodness, I love it. I really wish that we had field cam, because this card is actually like furry. It's like an almost like velvety feeling black cat. So the actual kind of back of the card is your usual card material, and then the cat itself is like super soft. It's so like strange feeling. Like I really like it, but I've never come across like a furry card before, but I think I like it. So this is a black cat. It's got very kind of like shimmery orange eyes. Inside she's done the most writing I have ever seen in a card, and I just want to say a big thank you for JoJo for all the amazing stuff which she said inside of it. I did want to give a little bit of like an appreciation sort of shout out of the fact that she said that we've had problems with like Hurricane Harvey and things. Fortunately in the UK we haven't had like any issues with that, but I know in America it is a really big problem still, and people are still like having the effects of it. And JoJo has spent 2 weeks volunteering, helping out all the people that were affected with it. So like a big thank you to her for being so kind and generous and looking after others around her. So thank you for all the lovely things which she said in that card. That was the first of 4 which she sent. And then let me find number 2. Number 2 of 4 is this one, and can you guess? It has a little ghost sticker on it. So in this one, there is a little holographic ghost card, and oh, it's so cute. I love it. So it says, boo to you, and inside the card it says, happy haunting to someone frightfully nice, which is a really cute little card. And it does actually say on the back that this is by Carlton Cards. So again, I'm not sure if that's like an American card maker, but there you go if you are interested in finding that card. Number 3 of 4 was this one. Have a guess. It is a pumpkin card. This has to be the glitteriest card I have ever seen. I love it so much. It's a very happy pumpkin. I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to stick this with the rest of my card display, or potentially because I feel like I'll probably be running out of space, I may actually stick it up in the other corner, which is that way, with the rest of my pumpkin patch, just because, you know, pumpkins and pumpkin patches. And inside it says, "What's making this pumpkin smile? You, of course. Happy Halloween," which I thought was such a cute little message. And again, this is by Carlton Cards. So thank you very much for that one. Definitely made me smile when I opened it. And then the fourth card is this one, and she hasn't actually opened it or like written in it. It just says on the back that she didn't want to write in it just because it is such a gorgeous card. And hopefully, you know what, I'm going to take it out of the wrapping so that you can see how beautiful it is. So it is like a matte black card, and it's sort of in two sections. So this bit underneath is like holographic, and then it has the cutout on top. There are little pumpkins at the bottom, and then a little tree in the silhouette of a moon, and there's little bats there, there's a witch and an owl. I think that is amazing, like how that is cut out. It is so delicately done. It's amazing. And then they've even gone to the effort of, at the top, little like holes and stars have been cut out just to give it that like overall shimmery look. Definitely a card which I have never come across before. And on the inside of it, it does have a little like message that comes in the card, and it says, "Wishing you chills and thrills and a happy Halloween," with a lovely little bat. On the back it says that it's made by a company called Papyrus, and it does come with this little kind of hummingbird sticker. This is the second card which I've got from America which comes with the little hummingbird token. So I'm guessing that's just part of Papyrus's like little brand thing, but if anyone knows anything about this company and why they send little tokens, do let me know, because I now have collected 2 of them. Then also in here she did include loads and loads of stickers. There are these ghost ones, a mixture of various different spooky Halloween ones, some cats and pumpkins and ghosts and Boo and Frankenstein, some rather large pumpkins and ghosts. Again, a little variety of different Halloween people, and then some pumpkin ones. And then she also included the cutest ever bat stickers, and oh, they're so adorable. What I think I'm going to do with these bat stickers is with my Dragon's Vivarium, which is like up there above where I am right now. I do have a few little bat stickers, and I'd love to put a few of these on my vivarium and also potentially on my wall with the rest of my little bat gang. So thank you so much to JoJo for sending that amazing little package of cards. I was so overwhelmed when it came through the post. I was just pulling them out like, and there's another card and another card. So thank you so much for the cards and also for the stickers. After editing this, I realised that this video is going to be way too long, so I split it into 2 halves. So the next part of this video will be coming very soon. So thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please do leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!